Players on court. Match is about to start within few minutes time from now. Players on court. Match is about to start within few minutes time from now. 30 love. Rybakina serving. 30 love. That's an excellent service by Elena Rybakina. 40 love. Forty 3 game points for Elena Rybakina, and it's an ace. Rybakina finished this game with an ace. Rybakina leads 2 games to 1. This is the second match between these two players. These two players have played in the Italian Open third round previously, 1 month ago, in the month of April, where Rybakina defeated Alex Eala quite comfortably and entered into the fourth round of Italian Open. But this time these two players are playing on grass courts. Elena Rybakina, world number 2 and the seeded second at this Berlin Open, is leading 2 games to 1. Alex Eala is now serving. Eala is now serving. 1 game trailing 1-2. Good serve by Alex. And love 15, that's a little bit wide of the sideline. Love 15. She missed the sideline by a few inches. That's a good serve by Alex, and unforced error by Rybakina, 15 all. First service fault. That's a good second serve under pressure by Eala. One more unforced error by Rybakina. 30-15. This is the second match between these two players. Previously, these two players have played in the Italian Open third round, where Rybakina defeated Eala in straight sets quite comfortably. But this time these two players are playing on grass. That's again a good second serve by Alex and a fantastic shot by Rybakina. Good forehand winner, 30 all. That's a cracking shot by Rybakina. Good backhand shot. No chance for Alex. 30 all. This is a very crucial point for Alex, and a fantastic return once again by Rybakina, and that gives break point for Rybakina. Break point opportunity for Rybakina. And she hit, it seems it's long. Eala hit that long, and it's an unforced error. She was charged from the baseline, but hit that long over the baseline, and Eala has been broken by Rybakina. Rybakina now leads 3 games to 1. That's a fantastic serve by Rybakina. In fact, it's an ace. 15 love. That's an excellent shot by Rybakina. Even though Eala succeeded in reaching that ball, but she made an unforced error. 30 love. And one more ace, 40 love. Rybakina is now dealing with aces, powerful serve and aces. 40 love, quickly gone to 40 love. 3 game points for Rybakina to go 4-1 up in the first set. Rybakina, world number 2 and the current defending Australian Open champion. And that's a powerful, mighty serve by Rybakina once again. That's an unreturnable serve. No chance for Eala. It's an unfortunate. Eala successfully defended. Eala successfully holds head serve. Now Rybakina is serving 4-2. Fifteen love. Rybakina serving. That's a very good shot by Eala. 15 all. Very, very good shot by Eala. That's a service fault. Second serve. Rybakina serving. Rybakina with a break in hand is now in the driver's seat. And it seems it's a double fault. Yes, it's a double fault by Rybakina. 15-30. Double fault by Rybakina. 15-30. That's an ace by Rybakina. Fantastic serve after a double fault. It's 30 all. That's an excellent, brilliant shot by Rybakina. 40-30 game point. The excellent shot by Rybakina at the net. Rybakina currently serving at 194 kilometers per hour, which is very fast compared with the Eala's serve. One more double fault by Rybakina, and it's juice now. It's juice now. That's a perfect serve after double fault, and that's an excellent passing shot by Rybakina that gives her advantage. And that's an unforced error by Rybakina of her own serve, and it's second juice of the game. Juice number 2. Rybakina has already defeated Eala once in the Italian Open third round match, and this is the second meeting, this time on grass court. That is a good serve by Rybakina. That is a fantastic shot by Eala. Crowd enjoying every shot played by Eala, and breakpoint opportunity for Eala. That's a great passing shot, perfectly executed passing shot by Eala that gives her breakpoint opportunity against Rybakina serve. For service fault, this is a very, very good chance for Rybakina to get her break back. An excellent from Alexandra Eala. She got her break back. She is right back into the opening set. Alex Eala, could you believe this? Alex Eala has successfully broke Rybakina's serve and get her break back. Rybakina is now leading 4 games to 3. But more importantly, Alex Eala has got her break back. That's a perfect execute in the. We have seen 2 perfect forehand winners from Alex Eala in this game. Though both these players have broke their opponent's serve once. This is a very good moment for Alex Eala. She successfully broke Rybakina's serve once. Rybakina has been unexpectedly hitting a snag in the last few tournaments after ending the clay court season with a second round loss at Roland Garros, and she was stunned by Katie Boulter in the quarterfinals at the Queen's Club in 3 roller coaster sets. Alex Eala is now serving, trailing 3-4 in the first set. It's long. Eala's return was long. 15 love 15. That's an ace by Alex Eala. Great, excellent service by Alex Eala. She is now serving at 163 kilometers per hour, while Rybakina is serving at around 195 kilometers. One more ace by Alex Eala. This is really good stuff by Alex. 2 back-to-back aces by Eala. Excellent serve, unreturnable serve. Perfect ace. 2 back-to-back aces by Eala. (30-15). That's long. Rybakina's return was long. Unforced error by Rybakina, and that gives 2 game points for Alex Eala to level the scores 4 each in the first set. First service fault. That's long. Eala's return was long. 40-30, still 1 break, 1 game point in hand for Eala to level the scores 4 each. That's an excellent serve by Eala. Excellent service by Eala. Finally, she holds and level the scores at 4 each. Lot of people in the stands supporting Eala wherever she is playing, wherever she is going. Fans following her around the world. Lot of fans she has got. That's an excellent serve by Rybakina this time. 15 love. Rybakina lost her service game in her lost her previous service game to Eala, and that's an unforced error by Rybakina. 15 all. That's an unforced error by Rybakina. Excellent shot by Eala. 15-30. Good winner, good forehand winner by Eala. 15-30. She is playing excellent tennis now, putting pressure on Rybakina's serve. And Rybakina responded with a backhand shot. Excellent shot by Rybakina at the net. And it's 30 all now. That's a beautiful backhand shot by Rybakina. She hit that along the line, no problem. That's a volley by Rybakina at the net. She anticipated that ball and quickly ran to the net and played that into the vacant court. Eala was not seen in the picture. That's a cross court shot by Rybakina. 40-30. That's an unforced error by Alex, and Rybakina holds her serve, and she is now leading 5-4 in the first set. Rybakina leads 5-4 in the first set. Both these players have broke their opponent's service at least once in this set. Eala lost her serve in the fourth game, but immediately she broke Rybakina's service back. And now Eala is serving to stay in the first set. Eala is now serving, trailing 4-5 in the first set. 15 love. Good shot by Eala. That's an excellent shot by Eala. 15 love. That's one more good shot by Eala. Very good serve. 30 love. Tatila 2 points away from equaling the scores 5-all in the first set. And it seems it's a double fault, as it is. Double fault at a very, very crucial stage by Eala. 15, 30, 15. First service fall. And that's long. Rybakina's return was just over the baseline, and that gives 2 game points for Eala to level the scores 5 each in the first set. 40-15, 2 game points in hand. Eala 2 game points in hand to level the scores 5-all. That's an excellent shot by Rybakina. Lot of power in that shot. She was waiting for that ball to come at the net. She anticipated that and quickly ran from the baseline to the net and hit that ground stroke. Cleanly placed, no problem. 40-30, still 1 game point for Eala to level the scores 5-all. That's it. Eala holds. Unforced error by Rybakina. Five games all. Eala, currently ranked world number 35, is playing against world number 2 and current Australian Open champion Elena Rybakina. And the scores shows 5 each. Eala's return was just over the sideline, just missed the sideline. 15 love. That's a great shot by Eala. Great passing shot by Eala. 15-all. Excellent passing shot by Alex. There are a lot of fans in the stands for supporting Eala wherever she is playing, whenever she is playing, people attending. This is developing into a good rally, and this was finished by an unforced error by Eala. 30-15. Perfect love by Rybakina. 30 love. First service fault. Rybakina is now needs is serving at 191 kilometers per hour, while Eala is serving around 165 kilometers per hour. Total great shot by Alex this time. Total Alex is scoring equally points along with Rybakina. 30 first service fault, and this is a very good opportunity for Eala to put some pressure on the second serve of Rybakina. That's an unforced error by Rybakina. That gives breakpoint opportunity for Eala. This is unbelievable tennis. Eala excellent passing shot, and in the end it was ended by an unforced error by Rybakina. Straight away breakpoint for Eala. Rybakina world number 2 is serving 30-40. Rybakina is down a break point. Yes, that's it. Rybakina lost her service. Eala broke Rybakina. Can you believe this unbelievable tennis by Eala? She broke twice in this set and now leading 6-5. That this is an unbelievable tennis by Eala. Eala now broke Rybakina's serve twice in this set, and now she has to hold her serve to win the first set. Everybody in the stands, lot of people are there in the stands. Everybody is cheering Eala when she is winning points. Lot of people are there in the stands supporting Eala wherever she is playing and whenever she is playing. People from around the globe attending to her matches and watching her live. Win or loss, they are supporting Eala. We have seen some beautiful shots by Eala in the previous service game by Rybakina. 2 times Eala broke Rybakina's service. That's an amazing thing. Nobody can anticipate that. World number 35 Eala is playing against second seed and world number 2 and the current Australian Open champion Rybakina. Foul, that's an unforced error by Rybakina, and it's a 15-love. Eala 3 points away from winning the set against world number 2 Rybakina. This is unbelievable tennis by Alex. Eala serving around 165 kilometers. Needs 3 points to win this first set. That's a perfect serve by Eala and a perfect shot also. Eala missed it. It's very unfortunate. She missed. In fact, Eala has got the open court. Rybakina was not seen in the picture. She was at the opposite side of the court, but Eala pushed that very hard and it missed the sideline by a couple of inches, and it's called unforced error. 15-love, 15-all. That's very unfortunate for Alex. And one more unforced error by Alex. Now she is feeling the pressure. 15-30. One mistake. We don't know how costly it will be. That's a big unforced error by Rybakina. She couldn't control that shot. 30 all. That's a perfect serve by Alex. Eala is playing against world number 2 Rybakina. 30 all. Very crucial point for Eala. And that's an unforced error by Rybakina. She hit that long, and that gives set point for Eala. Can you believe this? Eala serving for the set point against that second side and world number 2 defending Australian Open champion Rybakina. This is amazing tennis. Went for the big finish Eala, but she missed that. Just missed that sideline by a couple of inches. That's called unforced error, and it's a juice. Eala serving 40 all. 167 kilometers per hour. First service fault, second serve. This is good time for Rybakina to put some pressure on Eala's second serve. That's an error by Eala, and it's a this time break point opportunity for Rybakina. And it's fault. Excellent shot by Rybakina, and in return it just missed the sideline. It seems it just missed the line. Yes, it missed the baseline by a couple of inches, and it's a juice again. Eala successfully defended one break point. That excellent serve by Eala. It's an unreturnable serve, and the second set point opportunity for Eala. Second set point for Eala against world number 2 Rybakina. Nobody might be expected this. And that's it. Eala, what a finish to this set. Eala holds her serve and wins the first set 7-5. That's tremendous tennis by Eala. She won the first set by 7 games to 5. Rybakina has served 7 aces in this set, while Eala served 2 aces. Rybakina's 15 winners, Alex Eala's 7 winners, but unforced errors. Rybakina 23, Alex Eala 15. Breakpoints won. Rybakina has won 1 of 2 breakpoints, while Eala has won 2 by 2, 2 of 2 breakpoints. That's fantastic tennis by Alex Eala today. She has won the first set 7-5 against world number 2 player Great tennis by Alex Eala. Rybakina serving 15 love. Rybakina has just lost her first set 5 games to 7. She lost her service twice to Rybakina to Alex. Fifteen 30. All good shot by Rybakina. That's an ace by Rybakina. 40-30. Alex Eala has won a lot of points against Rybakina's serve. Game point for Rybakina. That's pretty nicely played by Rybakina at the net, and Rybakina leads 1-0 in the second set. Couple of aces saved Rybakina from winning this game. Eala is now serving. That's an unforced error by Alex. Love 15. Love 15, Alex Eala serving. That's out. Long return error by Rybakina, 15 all. Eala is now serving 150 kilometers per hour. Alex Eala broke Rybakina's serve twice in the first set and won the first set by 7 games to 5. That's an amazing achievement by Alex Eala against the world number 2 player Rybakina of Kazakhstan. That's an unforced error by Rybakina now, 30-15. Perfect serve by Alex. Excellent service by Alex. These unforced errors continue to climb for Rybakina. 40-15 for Alex Eala now. 2 game points in hand to level the scores 1 each in the second set. One more unforced error by Rybakina that ends this game. Eala leveled the scores. Eala holds and scores are now 1 game each. Eala's first serve is 81% in. That's exceptional. Good cross-court shot by Rybakina. all. 172 kilometers per hour. Rybakina serving 15 all, 1 game each. Eala won the first set 7 games to 5. That's a big serve. In fact, it's an unreturnable serve. No chance for Eala. 30-15. Very big serve by Rybakina. Rybakina has made more than 25 unforced errors today. Excellent shot by Alex. Excellent volley by Alex. She was very quickly responded to that and ran all the distance from the baseline to the center of the court and played with 2 hands. That's a perfect volley, superly executed. 30 all. Crowd enjoying each and every point won by Alex Eala. That's an unforced error by Rybakina now, and it's break point for opportunity for Eala. Can you believe this? Breakpoint opportunity for Eala. This is unbelievable. First service fault, and this is very right time for Eala to put pressure on Rybakina's second serve. Rybakina is down under a break point, and that's it. Eala breaks Rybakina once again in the second set. What a position Eala has taken in this match now. Rybakina one set and one break down in this match, and Eala is up one break and one set in this second round match, Berlin Open Tennis 2026. Excellent scenes here. People enjoying each and every shot played by Eala. This is unbelievable tennis played by Eala. Eala is now in driver's seat, but this is not over yet in professional tennis. Especially top ranked players can come back strongly at any moment. At any moment, Rybakina can come back into this match, but before that, Eala need to finish things off quickly. Rybakina has hit 30 unforced errors in this match so far. That also helped Eala to win the first set, and now she is in the driver's seat by breaking Rybakina's serve. Eala is now leading 2-1 in the second set. Unbelievable scenes at Berlin. Eala is now serving. That's an unforced error by Rybakina. 15 love. Eala is now serving to take 3-1 up in the second set. Rybakina has to think about this. What's going on? Everything going against her. Nothing seems working for her right now. Eala serving 2-1 in the second set. 15 love. And it seems it's a double fault. Yes, it is. Double fault by Alex. $15 all. Eala has to be extremely careful because Rybakina can come back strongly at any moment of time. That's a long return runner by Rybakina. 30-15. If Eala can win this match, this will be a biggest victory in her career. Earlier, she defeated world number 3 Iga Swiatek of Poland in the Miami Open 2025. This will be the biggest victory in Eala's career if she can get through to the third round. One more unforced error by Rybakina. 40-15, 2 game points for Eala to go 3-1 up in the second set with a break in hand. She is currently in the driver's seat. Eala serving 131 kilometers per hour while Rybakina is serving 190 kilometers per hour, but that doesn't help Rybakina as she hit 30 plus unforced errors in this match so far. Eala serving 40-15 and one more double fault by Eala. This is the second double fault in this game itself. 2 double faults, 40-30, but luckily she has a game point in hand. Oops, that's an uncontrolled shot by Eala. It crosses over the 2 double faults and 1 unforced errors in this game. It's a juice. That's out. Rybakina's return was out of the sideline, and that gives the server advantage. That gives the advantage to the server, Eala. Advantage, Alex. Game point for Eala to go 3-1 up in this second set. That's it. Eala holds her serve and leads 3-1. Eala is in a very, very good commendable position in this match with 1 break in hand and 1 set in hand. Rybakina can come back at any moment. Eala has to be extremely careful. Rybakina is the defending Australian Open champion and world number 2 player. She gives nothing easily. Rybakina serving, trailing 1-3 in the second set. Already trailed by 1 set. That's an unforced error by Rybakina in her own service, love 15. Rybakina, love 15. The last thing that Rybakina wants is a double service lost. That's another unforced error by Rybakina at net. She has got the open court, but unfortunately she hit the net. That gave Love 30 now. 2 unforced error by Rybakina in her own service game, and the second one is very miserable. She missed everything, hit into the net, even though she got open court. First service fault, and this is a very good time for Eala to put some pressure on Rybakina's second serve. Love 30. And one more unforced error by Rybakina. This is amazing shot by Eala. She picked that ball very cleanly and returned. And with that, 3 break point for Eala. 3 break point chances for her. That's a quite interesting shot, quite good shot by Rybakina. 15-40. Still 2 breakpoint opportunities for Alex to go 4-1 up in the second set. That's an ace. That's an ace by Rybakina this time. She shaved another breakpoint. 30-40. Good underturn ball serve by Rybakina. 3 breakpoints serve have been saved successfully by 3 powerful services by Rybakina. It's deuce from love 40 down to deuce. That's a beautiful shot by Rybakina. That gives the server advantage from love 40 down to advantage. Rybakina has won 4 points in a row. And that's an ace. She finished this game with an ace, and it seems Rybakina is now gaining her momentum. 30 love. Eala serving. That's a fantastic service by Alex. But it's return error by Alex. 30-15. Rybakina is slowly getting her momentum. Eala still one break in hand, so she has to finish things pretty quickly. That's an excellent serve. In fact, it's an ace by Eala this time. 40-15, 2 game points for her to go 4-1 up in the second set. 4-2 up in the second set. That's an excellent shot by Eala. She holds and leads 4 games to 2. Eala need to hold 2 service games of her to win this match against world number 2 Elena Rybakina of Kazakhstan. Rybakina serving 15 love. 30 love. Good shot by Rybakina. Serving 183 kilometers per hour. One more double fault by Rybakina. 30-15. Great serve by Rybakina this time. It's an unreturnable serve by Rybakina. 40-15. That's an unreturnable serve once again by Rybakina, and she holds. Eala is now serving to go 5-3 lead. Rybakina holds her service game in style this time. She is slowly getting her momentum. Eala need to hold 2 service games to win this match. About 587 votes have been casted in this online poll. 587 votes. 86% of people believing that can Eala shock Elena Rybakina tonight. For that, 86% of people believing that Eala can shock Rybakina in today's match. Let us see what will happen. Eala need to hold her 2 service games to win this match. Eala serving. That is a missed opportunity for Rybakina. That's an unforced error, called unforced error. 15 love. Missed opportunity for Rybakina. She has the open court, but she pushed that very hard over the baseline. 15 love. Good serve by Alex. That's an excellent shot by Alex. Eala. Beautiful shot by Eala. Beautiful forehand winner by her. Oh, what a shot that was. Single-handed shot. Look at that movement and that timing. Perfectly executed shot. And everybody in the stands clapping for that shot. 30 love. She needs 2 points to win this game and to go 5-2 up in the second set. 5-3 up in the second set. Serving 139 kilometers per hour. Alex Eala. 30 love. That's out. Unforced error, return error by Rybakina, and 40 love. 3 game points for Alex Eala to go 5-3 up in the second set. Already won the first set by 7 games to 5. 3 game points for Eala. That's a magical shot by Rybakina. Good passing shot. 40-15. Still 2 game points for Eala. That's an unforced error, and Eala holds, and she leads now 5 games to 3. Alex Eala leads 5 games to 3. Now Rybakina must hold her serve to stay in this match. Alex Eala is pretty comfortably placed in this match. Her position is in a strong position. That's an unforced error by Rybakina this time. Love 15. Love 15. Alex Eala needs 3 points to win this match against world number 2 Rybakina. Can you believe this? Nobody anticipated this before 1 hour back. Eala missed that ball. In fact, it's an ace by Rybakina. 15 all. 15 all. That's a beautiful serve, 193 kilometers per hour. It's an ace. Lot of aces have been served by Rybakina in this match so far. More than 10 aces. Eala need to hold her one service game to shock Rybakina. That's an unforced error by Rybakina. This time 30 all. Eala now needs only 2 points to shock world number 2 and the defending Australian Open champion Elena Rybakina in this match and move ahead in the draw at the Berlin Open Tennis 2026. Just 2 points for Eala, but that isn't easy. And it's a double fault. Yes, it is a double fault. And 1542 match points for Eala now against Elena Rybakina. Can you believe this? Nobody believed this to happen before an hour or two. 2 match points for Eala. One point saved. 1 point have been saved by Rybakina. It's an excellent serve by Rybakina, and it's a juice. That's an excellent shot by Rybakina. Advantage Elena Rybakina. Again, as she saved 1 match point. Now got advantage Rybakina. That she survived the first test. Rybakina survived and holds the serve. Eala leads 5-4, and when she comes, she will serve for the match. Eala is serving for the match. Eala has to keep her. She has to keep her nerve cool. She needs 4 points to win this match against the Australian Open champion. So far, Eala is so good. She didn't lost any service game in the second set, but she lost 1 service game in the first set against Rybakina, but immediately she got her break back and broke Rybakina's serve twice in the first set. And in the very beginning of the second set, she once again broke Rybakina and taken the lead. And now it is time for Rybakina. It's time for Eala to hold her serve. That's enough. She needs 4 points to record this win against the defending Australian Open champion and world number 2, Elena Rybakina. This will be a very, very big moment in Eala's career. She can get through it. It's an unforced error this time by love 15. She has to be extremely careful in her service game. Rybakina won't give anything easily. These top 10 players can come back strongly at any moment of time. So Eala has to be extremely careful. Love 15 seconds arrow. This will be a very, very crucial point for Rybakina also. She has to play her normal game. That's a beautiful serve by Alex. That's an unwritten bull serve. 15 all. Needs 3 points now. Alex Eala. 15 all. That's unfortunate for Eala. It just hit the top of the net and fell in her court. Unforced error. 15-30. Alex Eala has to be extremely careful. That's a beautiful serve. In fact, it's an ace. What a time to serve an ace. That gives her a lot of confidence. 30 all. Beautiful, beautiful serve. 30 all. Needs 2 points to get one of the biggest win of her career. And it's out. Rybakina's return was out. And match point. Second match point for Rybakina, for Alex. This is the second match point against world number 2 player, the defending Australian Open champion. What a time for Alex Eala. What a moment. And that's it. Absolutely stunning performance by Alexandra Eala. It's stunning. She couldn't believe it, and people couldn't believe it. Nobody believed this before the start of the match. This is the second time Alex Eala has beaten a player, or top 10 player. Excellent play by Alex Eala. She is through to the quarterfinals. Breathtaking display by Alex Eala. This is the biggest victory of Alex Eala. This is the third time she has defeated a top 10 player. She defeated Madison Keys once, Iga Swiatek once, and now Alex Eala played excellent tennis today. She defeated world number 2 in straight sets. This is unbelievable tennis.